Hi guys, this is Rich from We Are Underground. In this video we're going to show you how to set up advanced product pages within the Vantage Shopify theme. Open the Customize Theme page in your Shopify admin. And when this loads, you'll see your home page, which we are assuming have already set up at this point to include pictures, content, collections, and anything else that you wanted to show here. What we're going to do is show you how to do this on your product page by using a very familiar setup of rearranging content on the page using the sidebar, adding images as often as you want to, and changing the order whenever you feel you would like to. So if you open a normal product page, it's very standard, images on the left, text and product form content on the right, with some related products showing at the very bottom of the page. On the left side, you've got all of the usual section content. So to set this up, we're going to go to the products section of your Shopify admin. And then we're just going to select a product that you would like to create a custom template for. Now, when we say create a custom template, it doesn't mean you're going to have to write any code. These are templates that we've installed already for you. There are 4 in total, which means you can have 4 specific different templates showing for your products, aside from the original standard layout. So you might have different types of products that you sell, or a product that might just need a little bit more content in order to make it easy to sell to your customers and for them to understand how the product works. Once you've chosen one of the templates, click Save and go back to the Themes, Customize Themes section of your Shopify admin. Now, as soon as you open that product that you've assigned this new template to, you'll see the difference straight away. It goes to a very similar look with the images and product form content, but you will see new placeholder blank content on the page, very similar to what your theme looked like initially when you first installed it. On the left hand side, click on the section options and you'll start to see exactly what you have on the home page, with new content that can be dragged and dropped into a preferred order, content that can be changed, that can pull images from Shopify's free offering or your own uploaded images. For the sakes of this demo, we're going to use some of Shopify's free ones. This is the image with text overlay section, where you can assign the image height, change the heading color, and then add or change any text that shows over the top of that image. It's quite a popular thing for merchants these days to show these large full width images at the top of their product pages. So we wanted to include that for you. I do say when doing this, it's always a very good idea, however, to keep the product images and product form as close to the top of the content as you possibly can. When viewing this in mobile, it is going to show in the same order. So if your product form and add to cart button are right at the very bottom of the page, it's a lot of scrolling for a mobile user to do. So try and keep that in mind when setting this page up. Keep the form as close to the top of the list on the left hand side as is possible to ensure that you're not hiding your add to cart button. Here I'm just going through some of the available options, like the product description can be set to have a background or show at a specific width, especially if you've got a text heavy description. It's best not to show that in a wide format, purely because it becomes too much for customers to read and digest all at once. We have the option of adding video, which can be set to a full width, and all of these sections all contain a heading, which can be removed just simply by deleting the text that sits within that. You'll see that each of these sections also have a no space after section checkbox. This is so that you can put video and wide format images and sections where you've assigned a background color right up next to each other without any odd white spacing in between them. You can carry on by adding more and more content. I'm showing a blog article in this one, but we haven't set up anything in the blog yet, so it's not going to look so pretty, so I'm removing that one pretty quickly. Removing content doesn't delete it, it just removes it from this particular page. If you make a mistake and remove something, you can always go back in and add it straight away. You can add a section of your own chosen collections and show this in different layouts of 2, 3 or 4 products per row. For this one we only have 3 products within that collection, so I'm setting it to 3 per row and 3 in total. And you'll find that many of these sections can be repeated, so an image with text overlay isn't limited to one single use. You can add as many as you like, but with any images, always be wary of the file size. The bigger the file size, the slower it's going to download, and that will take time, especially on a mobile device. The Vantage theme contains an accordion that allows you to show additional page content on your product pages, but that content is globally shared across all of them, so an About Us, Returns or Delivery content section is fine when you want to share the information, but for the sake of these custom templates we've added another option to show another accordion. Initially this will contain up to 10 fields, but all can be edited very, very simply. On the left sidebar you just rename the heading, add the text you want, and then clear or delete any of those that you do not wish to show. So anywhere up to 10 sections within that accordion, but you're not confined to having to have 10. Just delete those that don't apply to get it down to 3 or 4 if needed. Now you can add more than one accordion. This is really good for FAQs or just a means to keeping a customer on a product page where they are ready to buy a product, rather than have them moving around all over the site and losing what they were initially buying in the first place. So there are 4 custom templates in total, which means you can create 4 specific different layouts than the generic product page from within the theme. One that we do include within this is the product reviews section. Now, this doesn't mean that there are reviews built into the theme. Shopify doesn't have the capability for that at the moment without using an app. So all you would need to do for this is to find the product reviews section within the sidebar, which just assigns it to a section of your homepage. Now, Shopify supplies a free reviews app from their own app store. So click on that link. It will take you to Shopify's app store where you can add the Shopify product reviews app. Again, this is free of charge. There are no hidden fees associated with this, and it is very, very simple. Once the app's been installed to your store and you've clicked the relevant permissions, that's all there is to it. The theme is preloaded with the code for the product reviews. You don't have to paste any code anywhere in order to make this work. Once your site is live and published, then your customers will be able to leave reviews on your products, which you can then moderate and publish or hide as needed, depending on how you feel about the review. This is now available on the Vantage theme, which is live in Shopify's theme store. If you need help or have any support questions, please contact our team via support.weareunderground.com.